Last session, you crept into the vine-choked ruin by the river, where a colossal hydra slumbered on a lush bed of grass. Kayth slipped up the stairs to scout, almost got spotted, and waved the rest forward. RaRa peeked, locked eyes with one of the heads, and the beast roused with a shudder that shook the columns. Moss darted into cover, then chose courage over caution, scrambling up the Hydra's back and pleading with it to stand down while the others closed in. When the beast answered with teeth, Kayth struck first from the shadows, his blade of thought shriveling one of its necks as RaRa washed it in slow golden power. The fight became a storm of motion and roars. Each severed neck sprouted two new heads, and a geyser of river water periodically surged up and crashed down, snuffing flames and sweeping moss from its back. RaRa kept the Hydra sluggish, while Obi deflected a killing bite and Fizzi hammered alongside him. Moss switched to fiery steel and began carving, lopping heads faster than they could return. Kayth's knives found the base of neck after neck, withering them to cords. At last, RaRa's starry wisps ripped through the central mass, and the many-headed guardian collapsed in a ruin of scales and thunder. In the ringing quiet, you searched for the weapon of sundering, and found nothing in the corpse. Fizzi sifted through the cushioned grass, where it had slept in and uncovered a buried obsidian coral tuning fork braided with kelp. Identifying it revealed the weapon of sundering itself, attuned to tide and storm, yet capable of forever shattering the heart if wielded for that purpose. You dug it free, debated its burden, and then discovered a mirage-hidden oak door marked with the same pinwheel sigil as the well. Stepping through, you emerged back in the jungle to find the well overgrown, and a panicked voice crackled from Kayth's stone.
"Heroes! The outsiders have made it inside!"
Are the Stormbreakers too late? How far inside could they be? Will they have to use the weapon? Find out tonight on this episode of Coralthea, Waking Fates.
For we'll rise, their fates entwined, brave and bold. Through the storm and through the night, we'll carve our path, we'll claim our right. With hearts of fire and minds so clear, we'll chase our dreams, our time is here. From humble beginnings, our journey's begun. We'll fight as one till the battle's won.
I subbed. Where's my 3 months of Duolingo, bitch?
36 months.
We are back.
Hope you guys are ready to watch my leg violently cramp punch.
We can watch that? What, do you got a leg cam as well?
No, you're going to see me smash my head into my Wacom tablet
Oh, God.
400 or 500 times.
Okay, so, as a little bit of a rewind really quick, the four of you emerge from a magical door that brought you back to the surface of where the well was, and the well was completely overgrown. And that is when you start to have heard a voice come through the stone. Now, you had heard a voice yell out, "Heroes, heroes, are you there? Where are they? I don't think they're there." And then you answered, and the voice told you, "The outsiders have made it into the temple." And that is where we ended last session. Now I will point out, the voice you heard was frog in nature. But as you sort of think for a moment, you don't think that's Slurp's voice.
Oh my gosh. What if that wasn't Slurp?
Who is this? Who? Oh God, I gotta get into Kayth. been so long. Who is this? Who is this?
Hello, who is this?
Meh. Did you just burp into the rock?
Who is this?
My name's Jordan.
Jordan.
What happened to Sir?
The outsiders, they took him and a few of the others.
Not
Oh
Slurp.
boy.
They were
Anyone
watching him and they said they couldn't get a good look, so they decided to go closer to be able to help you guys, and it cost them.
He
And then they
laid his
went to
life
the
down.
temple.
Okay, well, we're on our way.
Where have you guys been?
A little bit of a backup plan.
Okay, you guys gotta hurry.
Good.
You guys gotta hurry. Glub he's getting really impatient. He doesn't think the four of you can help us.
Glub never had faith. Okay, well, it seems that we're in a rush to get to the shortcut into the temple.
How long out of game were we in there?
We're not entirely
You know?
sure.
You don't know.
I don't
We think
think.
something wonky
Yeah.
happened.
We don't have a real reference point. I guess we went in the morning. Is it still morning?
The sun is out. You guys could make a whoever is proficient in survival could give or nature. I'd say survival or nature. Whoever is proficient in either of those could do that and try and get a little bit of a
Natural
little
20.
bit
Why is
Moss
my
is like-
Natural 20.
of a- how does Moss figure out the time?
She licks her finger,
I literally was thinking
sticks
that
it
in my
into the
head.
sky, and then she just looks at the sun. Yeah.
I love it. So Moss, everyone's sort of like, it's kind of going down, and your first instinct is to like, oh my gosh, how long have we been gone? You guys went into the well at like between 7 and 8 a.m. With a natural 20, you're pretty sure it's
Oh, he wrote it.
like almost noon.
Damn. Time dilation's a bitch.
I thought they had stopped trying to get in.
They had.
Okay, let's go. Let's.
You
get
fought
this
that
to
Hydra for 6
Yeah.
hours?
There must be something that we don't know magically going on, but I don't think we have.
Did I say a.m.?
You said.
Yes.
Noon.
I also thought it was 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours, not 6.
4 hours.
Okay, I was scared for a second there that I had said the wrong thing.
I'm not sure what happened, but we don't have time to theorize about it now. We have to get to the temple. Apparently, there's been people taken captive.
Well, we better get going.
What'd you say?
We better get
Yes,
going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bitch, what'd you say?
All right, then you guys will start to just start making your way towards the village. Let's see how well you get back to the village and quickly.
I got a natural 20 on my survival. Come on, I know these words like the back of my hands.
It's almost like she grew up there. A
How-
second home, one would say.
How well do you know the back of your hands?
Pretty fucking well.
And then Moss is like, "Oh, that's new." Love that joke. It's my favorite joke. So yeah, Moss, I would say that because of your natural 20, it'll definitely help everybody. But let's just do everybody give me either an athletics or acrobatics, depending on which one you're proficient in. If you're not proficient in either, then you'll just roll a strength or dex. Okay. Nice.
I'll add a psionic die to that 12.
All right, you're in the...
Wait, I don't know if I have any left. Let me check.
I can't wait until you get your computer back.
I have 2 left. Okay. 1 left now.
Go
I
through.
rolled an 8, so that's a non-natural 20 for me.
Okay. And then... What did you get?
So I don't know why mine's not going through. I got a 19.
I see it. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah,
How long
I would
is
say...
the Hunter? How long is the time between, like, where we have, like, from where we are to where we have to get to the town?
So if you remember, from here to the village was a little over 2 miles. So with you guys trying to hurry back, let me...
I think we're trying to hurry to the... Do we have to go to the town to get to the shortcut?
Yeah, the shortcut is in the village. Yeah. I just want to double check. Let's see. Travel speeds. So, with you guys hurrying up, what would have taken you an hour will take you... I'd say you guys can get there in 30 minutes.
Okay. Do we think that RaRa should attune to this fork? It is a tuning fork.
It's a trident.
I mean, it literally was described as a tuning fork, but okay.
For D&D Beyond weapon property's sake, it's a trident.
That bitch is a trident.
But in
really
actual
true.
design, it is a tuning fork.
I mean,
Also,
you don't
promise
even...
I won't blow the island up unless we have to.
Thank you. Okay, that's good enough for me. Don't forget, though, that you promised.
I think we're all in agreement. We don't...
That's a hard
None of us
cross.
want to blow the island up unless it's absolutely necessary.
RaRa
Yes, but
takes
you seem
the...
really quick to blow the island up sometimes.
No,
so
I'm just
not
really quick
sure.
to have something in our pocket to stop the evil corruption to take over.
RaRa takes
Yes, I
the
think
tuning
RaRa should
fork.
have the trident.
Is it? It's like 2 times my size.
No, it's not 2 times your size.
Is it the size of a regular trident?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty big, but it's like the size of Moss's glaive, I would say. Continue. You take the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna carry it in both hands.
Are you attempting to try and attune to it?
Yes.
Okay. Because it'll be 30 minutes by the time you get to the village, which wouldn't be enough time yet. But I will say, you do have 3 things already attuned.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got full attunement. Goddamn.
And it's in the party inventory. You should be able to take it from there. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. How do we get to the party inventory again? Inventory.
And then party. Yep, you got there. So you guys are very quickly running and trying to make your way back to the village. During that time, RaRa is holding on to the weapon of
I
Sundering.
guess I'll unattune the loop for now.
Okay. So you will eventually attune to the weapon, but until then, that's what you'll be doing is unattuning to the loot.
Oh, I only have 2 attunements, Hunter.
You have 3. I just clicked on you. You have.
Oh, maybe because I did it, but yeah, I didn't have to go into my attunement page and click it off.
It's because you
This has the-
unequipped it. When you unequip it, you unattune.
Okay.
Anyway, back. There we go. So, yeah, you guys are running and making your way back to the village. RaRa is holding the the weapon of sundering as you guys are running. You're able to make it through pretty quickly, so it would have taken you an hour. It's only going to take you 30 minutes. Is there anything else you guys want to say or prepare before making it to the village? As you guys are very
How do we want
quickly
to?
running through and moving past vines
How do we
and
want to
trunks.
handle? I don't know, this group. I mean, they're trying to destroy this island. So hard and fast, or are we going to try to talk? I don't feel like it's a talking matter anymore, personally.
You know these people better than we do, at least the one in charge, so I think it's safe to say that we'll follow your lead.
Yeah.
Well, I really want to kill him, so I don't know if following my lead is like the
I
best
won't
thing.
follow that lead too much, but like maybe just like as a general guideline, if we start attacking them, I'll start attacking them. But like in terms of brutally murdering them in cold blood, I don't know if I'm down with that. We'll see what the situation
Oh,
brings.
blood is definitely not cold right now.
I start walking,
Running.
running, further, faster, better, stronger.
But the only one I really want dead is him. So we don't have to
Maybe you
kill.
guys could hug it out.
Yeah, he didn't try to kill you on the boat, Kayth.
Yeah, because he wanted to manipulate me to his means, like he did in the war. So old dog, same tricks.
I don't know. The war's over.
Are you
He's
the same person you were when you were in the war?
Isn't he trying to corrupt this island and like unleash an aboleth on these people? Like
Yes.
But we
this seems
but we
like he
don't know
hasn't changed.
if it's him or if something is corrupting him.
Well, I'll get the corruption out for sure.
Mm.
All right.
I told you, didn't I tell you guys it came to me in my dreams?
Yep.
I think so.
Well, if he could have taken that deal.
Okay.
In we go.
With that,
Thinking about these horrible words.
you guys are running and very quickly trying to make your way back to the village. When eventually you will see it just in the distance, you will see that there are a few of the bullywogs who are sort of in a little bit of a panic. They're moving from building to building, trying to get people prepared. There are warriors who are starting to line up and gather in places, and you will see as you make your way into the village, some of them looking towards you and starting to like whisper and yell out,
They've returned! They've returned! They're back! Oh man, Glub Glub's not gonna be happy.
and all these different things happening. When eventually you will see Glub Glub, who is currently standing in front of a probably group of maybe like 10 to 12 warriors, and is sort of giving a rousing speech, it seems, when they all sort of look towards you guys making your way into the village, and Glub Glub will look over and see you coming. And
Hi, Glub Glub. I have a tuning fork.
No.
And so will Princess Lily, who is standing sort of on one of the higher up like bridges looking down, will see you, and she seems to have this very like relieved look on her face as you guys make it in. And Glub Glub will see you as you yell that out. You have this tuning fork, and I see the heroes have finally returned. As he looks out to you all. And what is this fork?
We don't really have time to talk. We have to get to the temple.
He'll sort of look to the warriors. He'll look up to Princess Lily. She'll look down at him and give him like a nod and a sort of like, you know, like a yes motion. I did hear that you all completed the challenges, and that the outsiders have made it into the temple. I don't love leaving the fate of the island up to the 4 strangers in front of me, even if one of you are a druid. But it seems to be our only choice. Protect the perimeter! As he looks towards the warriors, and they'll disperse off into different... You'll see them sort of jump, 20 to 40 feet in the air as they launch into different areas of the village. And
RaRa leans over to Moss. Wow, he didn't even say anything about the ones that got kidnapped.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem all that interested. He just wants to chat, it seems, during dire emergency.
you will
Kinda
then
sus.
you will then hear from another side of the village...
Everyone! The heroes are on their way! Oh, they're here! They're here! They're here! Oh, God! I'm really tired!
Oh, take it easy,
I
pal.
ran really far!
Yeah, you ran a long ways.
Glub looks over at him, and he's like, "What's going on?"
Slurp and the others were taken. Oh, God. I can't breathe.
And he sort
Oh,
of
they
hits,
didn't know.
he sort of hits the ground.
And the outsiders.
It's okay. We understand. All right. It's certainly a lot more dire. We need to move.
What?
And he will gather the 4 of you to follow him, and you will follow him into what looks like a sort of large, let's call it the, oh man, what are the, a longhouse. Let's call it like a longhouse equivalent.
Yeah.
A wigwam.
A wigwam?
Yeah.
Isn't that what a longhouse is?
Yep.
I didn't, like, sure.
No, that's what it is.
Then that's what it is. It's a wigwam.
I'm gonna Google it.
You know what? It's now called a wigwam. You guys will head towards the wigwam, and as you move inside, you'll see the sort of large gathering area, all the different things in here. People who seem to be a little, stressed and trying to help out each other and all these different things. But he will bring you to one of the back area rooms where it seems to look like storage. He will then move one of the large shelving units, and he'll sort of put his hand on what looks like a stone. You'll see it glow for a moment, and you'll watch the floor open up. And as it does, you will see a spiraling staircase.
Oh, neat. Secret stairs.
This is the entrance. Sorry. This is the way to the secret entrance to the temple. When you enter, it will recognize whatever it is the first guardians gave you, and when it does, it will allow you to enter. And from there, it's up to the 4 of you. Please, don't fuck this up.
We were told by the first druids.
Did you just glitch when you told us not to fuck this up?
You think you heard me, so I guess I didn't glitch.
Don't fuck this up.
This guy would never glitch.
Okay, well, we're gonna save your city, Patrick.
My name is Glub.
That too.
I think before we go in, Kayth is going to reach out psychically to the rest of the party and reapply his psionic whispers.
Oh, that's your
Can
last psionic
I-
die.
It is my last psionic die, but I feel like if we want to, we should be able to communicate silently when we're trying to stop this other group.
Can I speedy recovery before we go in there?
What's it take?
Bonus action?
Oh, I do have psionic recovery, so as a bonus action, I can expend one, or I can expend one psionic die. I can regain one expended psionic die, so I
I don't
will
know
do
how to
that.
do it.
So I'll have one left.
So how many hit point dice do you have left? Is the question.
All of them, I haven't touched them.
Because I remember you guys doing a short rest not too long ago. But I suppose I could be wrong. Here, we'll go to your health really quick.
I don't know how to find that.
Well, if we do... It's okay. You can just use one of your hit point dice. So your hit point die is a d12, so just roll a d12 and you regain that number of hit points.
Just remember for your short rest, if we take one, that you have one less to spend, basically. Right?
Yep. So you'll gain 6. And then, Carter, you just did that thing where you regained some stuff, or no?
I regained one psionic die, so I just used that instead of using the one I had in the bank.
So you guys
I just
are
have one
connected
left.
for 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys will be connected for the next 3 hours. And you will have healed. And so, essentially, we'll say this is kind of before you got in here, but you are now standing at the entrance to head towards the temple. As Glub Glub stands there, awaiting what your next move will be. Sort of with a very concerned and judgmental look.
All right, let's go. Are we ready?
Fizzi's ready.
Does anybody have anything to cast or something before we go in?
Nope.
These are really long stairs.
We're going.
You will begin to descend. And just as the last one of you sort of passes the stair beginning, so that if the floor was to close, it'd be right above you.
The threshold.
The threshold. You hear Glub Glub. Good luck, heroes.
Thank you.
And you
I
will
don't
hear...
like you very much.
I don't quite like you, but if you can save us, it'll probably change my mind. And you'll hear the floor close back as you guys are left in sort of a dark room for a moment, and then you start to see these sort of little globs of light on the walls that sort of illuminate the spiraled staircase downwards.
Oh. Magic wall lights.
You will descend to the bottom of the staircase where you will find a door that looks stone in nature and extremely old. And as you stand before it, there doesn't seem to be a handle or knob or anything.
Are there any...
What's the iconography look like? Oh,
You're not quite sure what any of it says, Kayth. It's kind of a lot of pictures of, like, stuff. But Moss, you recognize it as Druidcraft.
I crack my knuckles. Alright. I'll open this door.
So you walk up and you're able to read sort of what it says. And it says, essentially, the first Guardians, because, like, you know Druidic, but not, like, super, super well, but, you know, pretty darn well. But essentially, with this old writing, the first Guardians, protectors of the heart, lie ahead, a temple in wait, continued watch by the first Guardians.
I relay all of that word for word as I read it.
When Moss says the last word, you will watch as a sort of glowing energy, the same you had seen when the letters appeared, floats off of Moss's shoulders. And when it does, it sort of gravitates towards the door, and you will watch as the outline of the door begins to glow in that color, and it will open before you. When it does,
I guess I am a powerful druid.
when it does, you all will feel this instant rush of stale, cold air, and feel a sort of vacuum pressure as it opens before you. And you will watch fires ignite on torches all the way down.
Well,
You really are a powerful druid.
Yeah, I did that too.
And before and before you seems to be a very straight tunnel that you can't quite see the end to yet.
Guys, I'm a little worried. What if whoever called us on the telephone the rock, because there are no telephones, tricked us into opening the door so that everyone else could get into the door?
oh, that's a pretty classic move, actually. That's
I
a good
mean,
concern.
if they can fight through all of the frogs in the town.
Can I close this door behind me?
Have you guys moved through the door yet?
Oh, it's a trap. Yes, I
check
moved through
Yeah.
the door.
traps. With my
As
mage
you all
hand.
move through the entrance, the door will close behind you.
Oh, great. Well, my concern that way is gone.
And just before you is the tunnel that continues forward, and you will watch as the torches all the way down light towards the end. What do you do?
Guys, I'm a little concerned. What if we're walking the tuning fork trident right to them and they want it? I'm walking as I'm talking.
They're going to not want it because they want to corrupt the island.
Maybe your old boss is here to save them.
You guys are a little bit too optimistic when it comes to people's wants and desires.
What do you mean? I'm literally telling you that they're probably trying to use us in some capacity. Isn't that what you're always saying? Don't trust nobody. Everyone's bad.
I mean, that's a good thought, but I mean, if why would they want to destroy the island when they're like this powerful being is trying to be freed through them? That doesn't.
I haven't
make
ironed
sense
out
to me.
all the kinks in my concern yet, but it's
Does
still
the
there.
temple look, or like this passage look elven to me, using my archaeological knowledge? The builders of this.
Hmm.
Or does it look like a mixed building technique? In my features and traits, I said.
It's got a, you would say it has a druidic style to it, which most of the time equates to a sort of mixed property, where it's not just like one sort of species would be this is elven architecture or dwarven architecture. And there's not even
But,
pieces of it. It's very druidic in nature, meaning it's a sort of collaborative, like, individualistic architecture. But you can tell it is very, very old. Older than you.
That is old.
All right. Keep moving forward, I guess. Did we stealth?
Nope.
You guys running, walking?
I'm attuning to this
Walking.
pitchfork. And as I do, I tap it against the stone.
I'm curiously looking around.
Well, currently, as you guys are walking down this hallway, it's just a sort of stone structure with a little bit of vines and growing plants and the torches. There's nothing super descriptive, just a very long, straight shot. as you guys
I'm
are moving
keeping,
through.
I'm keeping my eyes out for anything like that could be a trap or something before we run into it.
You can give me
Fizzi will help.
perception. Okay, then perception or investigation with advantage.
What are you guys even looking for? Nobody's been in here for thousands and thousands of years. Why would it be
Doesn't
trapped?
They didn't set traps. Advantage. So that is a 17.
So yeah, you'll be keeping an eye out. With that, you guys are moving much deeper. We are going to change the music.
Nothing cool when I tap this against the stone.
RaRa, you will begin to feel closer to this item. And I will say that you have attuned. So you can mark it as attuned now. And you're sort of, just tapping it a little bit on the wall until eventually when you attune, the next time you tap, the sound it makes begins to resonate with not just like you in a like sound way, but quite literally like the frequency of your body. And you can sort of feel control over the state of mind you have a bit. And you feel more connected with everything around you a bit more. Eventually, the four of you will find a door ahead of you. As you get closer, you will notice it is a extremely old stone door covered in coral? Little odd.
Coral.
And you will see a large circular wheel in the center of it.
Like a ship?
Yeah.
So there's a large door with a wheel in the center of it.
Yeah.
Is there anything on like the walls next to the door or anything in this like just the wheel?
Just the wheel. The stone structure you've been walking through, all the same.
Does the wheel look like it can move freely, or is like the coral also?
There's a little bit of coral on it, but you can certainly give it a try.
Don't worry, guys. I'm
Almost
connected to this
investigate it
wheel.
for
I
traps
step up
or
and I
anything
tap
like
it with
that.
a tuning fork.
Ting.
Be careful
Oh,
with
wait.
that thing. You don't know what you're
I wait.
doing with it.
I wait for it to turn. I feel connected to this place now through the ancient druids that inhabit this item of power.
Can I investigate the door?
Nothing
Look for
happens
any
when you
trap.
tap it, RaRa. Give me an investigation check. Okay.
I'm looking for any triggers or pulley or like wires attached. I don't know.
Are you looking at the wheel or the door?
I'm looking at the whole
Okay.
thing. The wheel is a part of the door. That's only a 10 though.
Kayth, as you really begin to investigate this door, you start to realize you might be overthinking it a bit.
I go up to the wheel. I say, "We're still sailors," and I give it a turn.
I will need an athletics check.
"12."
Does she get advantage because I knocked it loose with the powerful ancient druids that inhabit this arcane item?
No. You grab the wheel and you begin to give it a little bit of a turn. You do feel a little bit of a but it doesn't seem to go all the way. Seems you need to give it a little more oomph or find a way
I'm gonna muscle
get
it.
some leverage.
Fizzi's gonna help Moss.
23.
We'll say that you helped, Fizzi. So you're like, pull out little buddy, shove it into one of the holes for like a leverage, and you pull on that while Moss twists it, and you guys will hear koosh. You'll hear the like breaking of something on the inside, like something loose, and then the wheel will just spin until eventually you hear that click of something metal on the inside, and the door will boom. As you take your first steps in, you will feel this cold steel ground.
Oh, I didn't know I'd need a sweater.
And as you look around, it's very dark. But when you all four make your way inside, torches will begin to light around the room. And you find yourselves in this sort of half-circular area, half-circular room, with a domed roof. And on the domed roof, you see an iconography of what looks like coral. And light coming off of it. You also see these like very purple sort of lines throughout of it, kind of like veins. And on the other side of the room, you will see 3 doors, much like the one you just opened. And the room covered in what looks like moss and deep rooted seaweed? Or kelp? Stalks of underwater vegetation?
Flumps.
No flumps. Flumps. No flumps. What do you do?
Does there seem to be an exit?
Just the 3 doors on the other side of the room.
Are there wheels? Didn't
They
you say it
look-
was much like the one we came to?
Yes.
Where are the wheels?
In the center of each door.
Oh, like a.
Do the wheels have
In my
different
head-
colors? Or are they all the same color?
The doors seem to be all the same color. And you will notice they are also made of stone.
And the layout of the room,
Yeah.
there's like moss and like seaweed, you said?
Yeah, like moss, seaweed, kelp, and stalks of underwater vegetation.
But there's no water.
No. It's not even damp in here. Very cold, though.
I have my mage hand go out into the room.
It does that.
Just like the seaweed, everything's chilling here.
Yeah.
Or touches one of them. Okay, well, which door do we want to try first?
Can I do a history check and see if any of the frog people told us which door to take?
I can tell you right now that they didn't.
Okay.
Righty? The right one?
You should roll for it.
Everybody who wants the right one, raise their hand.
Can I just go inspect these doors?
Give
See
me
if they have any hidden writings or anything.
Give me an investigation, Moss.
I'm real bad at that. These doors are doors.
I'll go up to the doors. Fizzy, do you want to investigate these doors with me?
Sure.
I'm sort of like feeling some of the doors to see if one of them is like colder or something, and I'm looking for any ascertain. Is like there water on the other side of one of these doors? Why are there three? Sort of those are the questions Kayth's asking in his head. Do you want to roll or should I roll?
What's your bonus?
Yours is better.
Okay. The illusion of choice.
I feel like that's every time you have advantage, David.
Just about.
So Moss, you take a look and you're like, nope, these are just doors. And Fizzi and Kayth will come up behind you and take a look. Not because they don't think you can't do anything, but just to help out. And they notice that on each of the doors seems to be the same writing as the first door. Some kind of druid craft that you did not see.
Moss, there's writing here. Could you read it for us?
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I just wanted to make sure that you guys caught it as well.
It's okay, Moss.
I read the left door.
The left door, you will read the druid craft as
Druidic. Druidcraft is a spell.
okay, well, writing is, how about not doing that?
Sorry,
Huh?
I thought you knew the entire game. You're the DM.
But not do that. The druidic symbols you see on the left door say shelves and books. The middle door will say language. And the third door will say the sun.
See? The right one.
I don't know. I think shelves and books could be a fun visit.
Oh,
I mean,
what if
I
there's
would love-
potions on the shelves?
I would love shelves and books, but I feel like the sun is the closest, I don't know, to something important, the thing we're trying to get to.
That could just be a lounge.
Why would the middle one just say language?
I spin the right one.
Moss, you will go to the right door, grab hold of the wheel, and this time when you begin to spin it, it's not as stuck as the other one. And you will... The door will open. Clunk. And before you will be a dark room that you guys cannot see yet.
I can't see in it.
Magical
Not
dark.
even with my elven
Is
eyes.
it magical darkness?
Knowing that you have dark vision and seeing that you cannot see
I
in
know
the
it's been
room, you have
been a
to
long time
assume...
since we played D&D, Hunter. I'm sorry, I
have
just didn't know if
no,
you
no.
remembered.
Yep. Being as people who can see in the dark, and yet there is a room before you that is dark that you cannot see in, you have to assume it must be some sort of magical darkness.
I think that's magical darkness, you guys.
What?
I can't see anything.
Wild.
Ridiculous.
Okay,
Well?
I pull out a torch from my backpack and I light it with Druidcraft. And I begin walking.
As you light your torch and head into the room, you will find that it gives off no light in this room.
It's magical
It's
darkness.
dark in here forever.
Right, because it's...
And I unlight it with Druidcraft and I put it in my pocket again.
Put the torch
Did she
in your
walk in there?
pocket.
I put it back in my backpack. Yeah, I walk in.
So Moss has walked in and it's still dark. Do the rest of you walk in?
I was gonna tie a rope to each of us so we don't get lost.
No, I remember the last time we tried to rope to somebody, they almost
That was an extra
died.
dimensional
Yeah,
portal.
pretty bad.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Can I listen for sounds coming from the room before we go in with my powerful echolocating ears?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I believe I have advantage on hearing-based perception checks from my racial trait. Let me double check. Species traits. And echolocation. Flight. Well, I don't see it, so I'll just give a straight roll.
Okay. Natural 20. RaRa, you will hear no sounds coming from inside. A very stillness in the air. But that's what you think at first. But there's a very slight bit of what seems like air coming through something. Like a slit under a door or through a very small open window. Something.
Do I hear moss?
Walking? Sure.
Okay. I will try to follow the sound of the air that I hear.
I'm gonna try to follow RaRa.
Okay. Fizzi?
Fizzi will find. Yeah, he'll find Moss. I mean, he knows that Moss can take care of himself, but
I wouldn't have walked very far. I just stepped in, lit a
Oh.
torch, and put it back into my backpack.
I assumed I let you take a couple steps so that I could determine whether or not you were giving off footstep sounds. But yeah, you
Oh.
wouldn't. That
I'll follow Kayth and RaRa.
Then the four of you will enter this room. As you all pass the threshold, the door behind you will close and seal. When it does, the room will now be illuminated. There is no more darkness, and you can now see before you a very otherwise sparse room where you notice an ornately carved stone table against the right side wall. And RaRa, as you approach it, because that's where you hear that sound coming from, you can see two palm prints on its surface.
I put my hands on the palm.
Put your hands on the palm prints. Okay. As you put your hands on the palm prints of the table, you will watch as the wall behind it will disappear. And you will now see a recess carved into it, 9 inches wide, arching with 7 equally spaced round gaps along its path. Along the arch appears the following phrase. You watch as it flares to life below the arch in glowing letters. In darkness it starts, and in darkness it ends. It burns as it rises and as it descends. The in-between places glow warmly, you know, but not like the apex. The highest it goes. Follow its path as it travels above. from start until finish, all colors thereof. As
Kayth,
the
I think you
words
should write that down.
As the words finish flashing, 11 crystal orbs appear on the table before you, just a little bit larger than palm size.
There's 7 slots, 12 crystals, right? Or no, 7 slots, 11.
Curve 9-inch wide, arching 7 equally spaced round gaps along its path. As the arch appears, the following for yes, yep,
Checks notes on palm. Yep, that's it.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. And we wrote that down. We remember the riddle.
Hold on, did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Oh, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10. Did the math wrong. So there's 10 gaps, revealing 11 round holes.
11 holes, 11 crystals.
Yes.
All the crystals. Inspect these crystals, someone. Fizzi.
Fizzi will bounce. Coming right up, RaRa. Kayth, you want to help? You're muted, Kayth.
This is what happens when I go to the bathroom. Could we get that phrase written down, Hunter, in the chat? Could we just get that so we can let it marinate in our minds?
Let it marinate in our minds.
Marinate.
Yes, I can do that for you. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes, I'll help.
Thanks, Kayth.
Look at these crystals.
Dirty 20.
Kayth and Fizzi, as the two of you take these crystals and pick them up,
They
shake
look the
'em,
same.
look
Are they all the same
around.
color?
They are all the exact same size and on the table the exact same color. How would you investigate these?
I guess just comparing them to each other, making sure that they're all like sort of uniform, and then checking for any sort of source of art. Like if they look like, would I know if these are a known crystal to us, and if so, are they like arcanely used in nature? Like, are they good at retaining magic?
Yeah.
If that makes
Fizzi would kind of like bring them near the little holes where they might go to see if they like start to glow or anything, or if they change color or.
So they're all the
I would
same
lick
size.
one.
They all seem to be that they will fit in the holes. You lick it, tastes like crystal, but like a glassy crystal.
Yes, this is a fine vintage.
They don't look to be different colors. However, you do realize that this like glassy crystal reminds you of a type of material that can refract light or capture color through light.
So we have to.
He's through the my spyglass.
You want to look at them through your spyglass.
Yeah.
I think we have to go from the darkest color to the lightest color, maybe, because the start is darkness, and the the puzzle had something to do with the darkness being the start and the end, so maybe we have to go from
Yeah.
the
Well,
first crystal capturing.
as you look at them through your spyglass, they are not magical, or at least they don't seem to be.
These two colors. RaRa walks up.
What'd you say?
These two colors.
They hold color. So I think we have to start with the darkness.
Can somebody give me a
And do
paper
that.
and something to write with?
Pull out a sheet of paper.
RaRa will put it on the wall, and she'll draw a circle, and then she'll pie it into 6 slices, and she will mark R, Y, and B, and then across from their corresponding colors, she will mark orange, O, G, V. There's a color wheel.
Yes?
Well, do you think that colors aren't really dark or light inherently? Do you think it's warm to cool? And these are all the colors that are going to come out of a prism.
In darkness it starts, in darkness it ends. It burns as it rises, as it descends. The in-between place is warm glow, you know. It's not like the apex, the highest it goes. Follows path as it travels above. From start to finish, all colors thereof. That sounds
What
like a
happens if we
fire.
take one out and look at it in the room that we were in? The crystal. Does it still look the same?
The door behind you is sealed, and you cannot enter that room again.
The dark room?
The room you were in before
This was
picking. Yeah, this is the dark room. So there's no going
Can you
back.
describe?
No,
Can
can
you
we take them
describe
out of
this-
the alcove and into the room that is now illuminated?
Oh, it's all the same room. So this alcove is carved behind the table. It's not like
Oh.
feet deep.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
a few inches deep.
So there's no longer any dark places of it. I think you're right as well.
The
Rob.
room is just illuminated. There doesn't seem to be a light source currently. It's just sort of illuminated.
So
Yeah, try your idea. I don't know how do you think we?
I just don't know how that corresponds to brightness and darkness. If I guess it could be cool colors are dark and the hotter colors are.
Well, this sounds like a
So-
fire to me.
I will go back
I pick
to
up one crystal and I walk up and I put it all the way to the left.
You do that. But
Does anything happen?
Nothing seems to happen. Fizzi, when you were just inspecting the crystals, you remembered, again, this material, it's sort of a glassy crystal. And you remember that it tends to refract light really well and store color.
Does anyone have a laser pointer?
And the name of this is sun, so it's like the start of the sun and the end of the sun, probably. Like the
Yeah.
sunset,
Just-
sunrise,
Is this gonna
sunset.
set it down on the ground out in the room and cast firebolt at it?
You set it down, and you will cast firebolt at one of the crystal balls. For a split moment, as the firebolt passes,
I don't want to hit it. I want to go. I want to go past it. I want to purposely not hit it.
As the firebolt passes by it and casts a light onto the crystal, you will see for a moment that the crystal is a color.
Oh.
And then it
Absolutely.
and then it disappears.
Fizzi Moss, pull out your fire sword.
Does anybody have the light?
Why?
Or you could just craft your torch back on.
Yeah, where they at?
I
These
drew
things light up.
my
These
torch
things light up
back
to
on.
light. They have colors.
Well, does it seems like there's any way for us to, it's all dark besides the torches here?
No. So again, the room seems to be illuminated for some reason. That you do not see a
where?
light source anywhere that is causing the room to be illuminated.
I look for that.
Do you want to just light the torch over the rock?
Because he's gonna light his own
Sure.
torch and hold it by the
I
crystal.
already, okay.
Fizzi like, hey Moss, can you light this torch and put it by this rock? Moss is like, yeah, pulls out torch and immediately starts searching the room for a random light source.
So one of you takes a torch and lights it. As you hold up a crystal to the light, you will see that it becomes a color. As you check every single ball, you will find this collection of colors. Are you ready?
I'm gonna line them up and I'm gonna mark them as we go.
There are 2 dark purple, 2 reds, 2 oranges, 2 green, 2 blue, and 1 yellow.
Well, yellow
The dog.
goes in the middle.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow is
the
the
yellow
middle.
goes in the middle, the 2 purples go on either end,
Mm-hmm.
and then the 2 oranges after the purples, right?
No.
No, it'd be
What? It goes
should
from
be
dark, and then the sun goes.
orange and then red.
Where's green?
I don't know.
That doesn't come up during the day.
Green is the ground. It goes like this. So green is on each side.
I think dark purple is on each side because it says
I
dark.
think purple's on the far end because in darkness it starts and ends, and that's the darkest.
Okay, accept. Where does green go?
So far we know where the dark purple goes, so let's eliminate that, and then we know where the 2.
The
The 1 yellow probably goes.
Yellow.
The blues probably maybe go after the purple.
and then green, and then
Mm,
One
Wait.
thing I will say really quick. Joey made me question my life earlier. I was correct. It's 7 spaced round gaps. There's 7 holes on the wall, not 11.
oh, purple. Blue, red. No,
Red. Purple.
Red is burning.
Red.
So after
I
dark.
feel like
Orange.
red and orange are going to be next to each other.
yeah, yellow,
Purple, red, orange.
blue, purple. Wait,
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
the blues should go. So purple, blue. Right?
right?
Well, maybe it's like blue skies, so like I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe it's like after purple. That could be right. Maybe it's purple. Maybe it's purple, blue, or red, orange, green, and then yellow. Is that all of them? The green is really throwing me off.
But you don't need all of these colors.
Yeah,
I think green. Yeah, hold on. 2, 4. Yeah, we leave the green out. Purple, red, purple, red,
Follow its path as the
orange. purple, red, orange, yellow, orange, red, purple.
I think that's what we said, and then we were confused about the green. But if we're leaving out the green, I think that is
Is that what we
1,
said?
2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7.
yeah. So what was it again? It was purple,
Purple, red, orange,
red,
yellow,
orange,
orange,
yellow.
red, purple.
Oh, so I added a blue in there then?
The blue is also making it too many spots for holes.
Get rid of blue.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, DM?
Hear your final answer once again.
It's
Is it
in the chat.
The
12.
one you want in the chat?
Purple, red, orange, yellow, orange, red, purple.
I believe in us, guys.
We're sailors. We got this.
We know the sun.
As you take each individual crystal orb and place them in the order you have described, when you do, you will watch each of the orbs light up from left to right, and watch it go from purple, red, orange, yellow, orange, red, purple. You will then hear as a passageway underneath the table opens.
Hell yeah.
We're sailors.
High fives.
Maybe. It
High
could
fives
be
all
a
around.
trap. A high five.
My man chant high five.
Nice. You do that.
Nice.
And you will see a passageway before you open. And you will see torches light their way down it.
I keep going.
Moss goes ahead. The rest of you follow.
Going.
Yep.
At the end of this passageway, you will find another door. Again with the same wheel in the center.
Does it have druidic written anywhere?
It does not.
Oh, spin the wheel. Spin a win.
Spin that wheel.
You will spin the wheel. As you open the door, you will find that it opens to a lit room. And you will see a room much like this one appear before you.
Guys, it's so lit in here.
Liddy.
The Lydica.
The room is already lit with fire and torches, and you see two doors on the other side of the room. And as you all sort of make your way in, you will notice the door you just opened is not a door on the other side of it, but a wall, as though this door is only accessible from the other side.
Shortcut door.
Hey.
Left or right?
Is it?
Let's investigate the doors.
I kind of want to see if there's anybody that's been traversing this area, DM. Any signs that someone's been through here? Because we're assuming this is like the temple now, right? Like this, we went through the shortcut.
Temple proper.
So I want to see if there's any signs of the other group.
You can either give me perception or survival.
I will roll survival, or they're the same. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the same. I'll roll survival.
He will
Yes.
survival.
22. As I get to the ground and I sort of do a little looking.
Kayth, as you sort of take a moment to step ahead, you take a moment to look around and check the ground beneath you, and you get this gut feeling. Every other room or entryway you have entered, the lights have come on as you entered it. This room was already lit as you walked in. giving you the feeling that there are people or someone who has already come through this area. And as you take a moment to about to relay that to your group, you see the left door just barely ajar as a metal rod is sticking out of it, pointing up towards the ceiling. You find yourself looking in that direction for a moment when you're pretty sure you see the robes of one of Varric's men. And before you have a moment to react, you hear as a loud gunshot rings from the door and hits that thing you see. The rest of you hear this gunshot as a man in a robe drops from the ceiling, hitting the ground, and is bleeding out. I need you all to roll initiative, please.
From the ceiling in the room. Wait. Can you describe that again? So there was the left door that was partially ajar. There was like a metal rod, and there's someone on the ceiling, like in the room where we just walked into, that just got shot.
Someone was behind the door. It was partially ajar. They aimed up at a thing that was above us in the room and shot at it.
Correct.
Please,
Okay,
sir,
that's
may I
fine.
have my token?
You guys can just drag them out, but I can do it for you if you need me to.
I rolled a non-natural 20 DM. I need you to do it for me.
Forgot we could do that.
Alright, your
What do
tokens
you
are
mean?
out here now. And I need this.
My rolls aren't being... Oh, yeah, they are. I hit it twice. You should let me keep the 20, though.
Oh boy. Ba, 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 ba. And oh, I lost my token. Well, give me a moment because for some reason it's gone. I'm just gonna go grab it again to make my life easier.
How do we drag our tokens out?
You find your character sheet and then just click, drag it in.
From the journal on Roll20.
No one's ever told me that before, guys. I learned a new thing.
My Roll20, what is happening? There we go. Okay, we're good.
And that's where we're going to take our
Holy
break.
moly, that was wild. It was like, I was trying to move things and it was like... But Joey is right. We are at our 1 hour and 30 minute, which is the halfway mark. We're going to go ahead and take a very quick 5-ish minute break as we jump into this encounter. Don't leave your screens. We are getting really into the thick of it here. We will be back momentarily. Get your drinks, your snacks, your foods, your peas, your poops, whatever it is you need, and we will be back momentarily.
Hey there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, a.k.a. Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
Go Dipshits mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of older and dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black. On my stand. Fade to black.
Hey everybody, we are back and getting into the action. But before we start, we obviously need to hear a few things from our Joey. And Joey, before you start talking, stop the music so you're not over drowned out by that.
Sure.
Now go ahead and start.
A little bit of news. We've got the comic going to print this week. They'll be ready for T2C2.
Whoop, whoop.
If you have a backer kit and you haven't completed your backer kit yet, please do so. Otherwise, you'll be able to get your copies at T2C2 if you're visiting. We also have Twin Tiers Comic Con. Speaking of that, coming up. That's Veterans Day weekend, so November 14th and 15th.
15th and 16th.
15th and 16th. And that's at the Arnott Mall in Horseheads if you would like to come out and meet the crew. And we have our annual vacation episode coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that. Follow us on all our socials, socialmedia.com, at socialmedia.com/ that's the wrong thing, at Older and Dumber. And you can support us on Patreon or right here on Twitch if you want to help us make the content better for as low as $5 a month.
And of course, for those of you who are watching us on YouTube, don't forget to
Like, comment.
Shut the fuck up. It's my turn.
For the algorithm.
Thank you so much, Joey. All right, everybody. We are getting...
I gotta complete my backer kit. I'm one of those guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I think we can hunt you down if we need to, David.
Is it through the app? Can I do it through the Kickstarter app?
It's
or
not.
website?
It's
you gotta follow the link in your email that you use for kick. But
once
we'll
we're
get
done,
there.
I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll go search for it. It's somewhere.
All right, here we go, guys. We are back into the action. Now,
Here we go.
right before we went on to break, a mysterious thing pointed a weapon out of an ajar left door and shot into the ceiling, but not aimlessly, of course, into some robed figure. A robed figure that looked much like one of Varric's men. As they were hit, they fell to the ground and a pool of blood began to appear. That is when
Form,
you
if you will.
Form. That is when you all rolled initiative, and we are now in the action, and we are starting with RaRa.
Hooray!
Damn, he didn't let me keep my 20? That's homophobic and sexist.
You rolled a 10 first.
Okay, so a man fell from the ceiling and is dying now. My ears are on fire because there was a thunderous clap in here.
Yeah, I meant to put them on the ground. Hold on a second.
Lara Croft is aiming a bow at me.
Damn, what? She's kind of hot.
You
Play
should
that
go.
motorcycle scene where she shoots a screwdriver.
Oh damn, she dead.
Oh, shit, she's dead.
Oh, that's
I just
so
went
very.
through all stages of grief.
So the person Lara Croft is in league with Varric.
Sure, if that's what you need to get you
Yeah.
immersed.
I'm switching sides immediately.
No, I'm just making sure because before we left, my brain took it as Varric's people had a gun and shot somebody from the ceiling.
I think Varric's people might still have a gun and have shot some of Varric's people from the ceiling, but we don't have that information yet.
How are Varric's
fair.
people on the ceiling? Are they spiders?
We don't know yet. RaRa, it's your turn.
I look up. I would do what May would never do, and I look up.
That's old
Such an
knowledge.
old joke.
That's an old lore. Well, RaRa, as an action, you can give me a perception check. Bonus action. I love bonus action.
I went from not looking up to taking over my own store, okay?
I will tell you that does not reveal anything else above or around you.
Okay, so there's nothing else in this room, obviously. We're totally safe.
What you do, I will say, you don't see any other people, but you do see that metal rod and where the gunshot came from, which now I'll stop calling it a metal rod. You see the gun sticking out of the ajar left door.
Had I known we could get a Glock in Coralthea, I would have had a Glock by now.
Well, if Fizzi can get one, Fizzi's gonna get one.
I will use my action to prestidigitate an object, which prestidigitation can make an object up to 1 cubic foot.
Okay.
And I am going to make a door jam that will push the door closed where this iron rod is.
But it's in the way.
Is it physical or is it an illusion?
It's a physical object.
So, I would say you can put a door jam, but it wouldn't move the door, but it would stop the door from continuing to open.
If I create it under the door, though, so it goes up, under the door, the slant will push the door closed.
Magic would say you cannot create something within the actual physical place of something. So it cannot occupy the same space of something when created. But would be able to.
There's no gap under the door.
There's a gap, like a doorstop works.
Yeah.
It goes into it to prevent the door from continuing to open. Or to keep a door open.
He's so disappointed. Look at his face.
You're stopping the door.
I don't want to stop the door. I want the door closed.
Then you would have to find something that can actually physically move something. Like your hands, or a being, or gust of wind, or something that can push things.
I guess I hide over here behind this wall.
Okay. RaRa, you will run over and take some precautions to hide. With a 9. You are not sure that you're hidden. That brings us to Kayth.
Yeah, because the stupid tuning fork is so tall.
Do I see from this angle the gun from the left side? Does it look like they could see us from where it is?
They're not
Like from
aiming
how
at
it's
you if
loaded?
that's what you're asking.
Okay. Well, I will. I'm going to make a perception check with my bonus action
All right.
to try to see where this fallen lady came from. That's a 12.
All right. A 12 will reveal. Oh, come on. Over here. Come on. Someone hiding in these bushes.
Does it look like they have a cloak on?
They do look like a robed figure, yes.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna shoot them.
Alright.
I'm gonna non-lethal. I don't recognize this person, right?
Nope.
So I'm going to just try to knock them unconscious by pain. And I'm gonna shoot them in their knee.
Damn, does he send all of his women to the front lines?
and I will sharpshooter. Or
How do you
does
know
it?
it's a woman?
They probably know I'm here, right?
They probably
Yeah, bro.
know you're here? Yes.
Yeah. Well, I already used my bonus action, so yeah, I guess I'm just shooting them with a longbow. That is a 17 to hit.
A 17 to hit, he says. Oh, that will miss. So as you
Damn.
shoot your bow at this person, you will notice that they have caught wind that you see them now. And as the arrow launches, of no fault of your own, just sort of that moment of like you both realizing you see each other, they stand up and move to the side as the arrow misses.
Okay, I'm going to try. How ajar is the door? Is there like space for me to get in there?
I would say the door is maybe 3 or 4 inches ajar.
So I could squeeze in there.
If you were to run all the way up to the door and try, you could certainly try.
I will do that.
My waistline is 3 to 4 inches too.
I'm a tall, lanky elf.
I mean, by squeeze, you would be opening the door to get in. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like open it and like close it to the same amount or something. Like I'm just trying to get in and.
Kayth, you will run up to the door and attempt to get yourself in. Give me an athletics check as you attempt to force your way in.
I should have just magic missiled that bitch. That's a 14.
14. All right. Kayth, you shoot, you miss, you very quickly run towards that door and try to get up to it. Grab the door, open it enough for yourself to slide in. As you do, you bump into the rifle that is there and the person. And I now need you to make an athletics or a acrobatics check with disadvantage. Actually, a dexterity save with disadvantage. My bad.
Dexterity save with disadvantage.
That is
You
correct.
scared that man into shooting you.
That's an 8.
Oof. Kayth, as you slide in and pull the door and bump into that person and thing, you're caught off guard, not quite sure what was going to be on the other side of this door, and you find yourself beginning to fall off an edge, like a cliff. And you will very quickly feel a hand grab the back of your collar, and you hear a very loud as you're pulled back up and slammed against the door.
Now, why would you go and do something like that?
And you look and you see a large cowboy hat, goateed old man, as you see standing before you, very bloodied and very hurt, Hammond.
I thought. Sorry, I almost went into the same accent. I thought it was you on the other side of the store. Thought you could use some help.
You thought it was me and you ran in here?
Yeah. We're friends, aren't we?
Foolish. And he sort of opens up the door and looks out. I don't know how you'd survive this long. And then sort of like tries to continue to keep a sort of advantageous position. I would say that's enough words for your turn. But Kayth, you are now in the same room as what has now been revealed as Hammond.
Yay. That's my
Why can't I
boy.
remember this person?
He's the guy who was hired to like guide them. And like
Got it. Yeah.
Do you kill people?
We talked to him about like giving us info when they were here or like where they were going.
Which he didn't, by the way.
And if it's possible, using my free object interaction, I just would like to hand him my potion of healing.
Sure, I'll allow it.
So I will delete that.
All right. With that, that brings us to the first revealed enemy. As you all look above and see an arrow flash in the light, and one gets sent out towards RaRa. You are not hidden, but you are in a spot that offers cover, so you're not the easiest target. So it's Moss, or Fizzi.
Obi's the largest target.
He is a large target. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I can make 2 shots, so it doesn't matter.
Great,
I'm
guys.
gonna shoot.
Thanks for helping him out. Bless you. That was a really weird sneeze, though.
So they're going to use what's called Archer's Eye, and they are going to take a shot at Moss to start.
Damn, he really wants you dead.
Yeah.
That's a 21 to hit, and I'm going to add a D10.
Bro, I want Archer's Eye. What the fuck?
16 point. You have it. It's called your dumb feet. Take
Sharpshooter?
5.
That's just 10 damage.
Sharpshooter. You just automatically get 10. I have to roll a D10. So that is for 16 points of piercing damage as you are hit by the first arrow. You can go ahead and roll
get a -5, I bet.
You can go ahead and roll
Let me tell ya,
That is a fail, and you can start raging.
that was a lot of damage. That hurt me.
And then
Like fighting the
the
walls.
next longbow shot. And I'm going to tell you what, these guys are informed. They are going to take another shot at Moss.
Oh, they know you're a powerful druid.
Well, now I'm mad, so I
19.
fucking would like to see them try. Yeah, that hits.
So, you hadn't picked your animal yet. I should have let you do that, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
are
sorry.
raging.
Probably bear, right? Oh, no.
These are all humans. I don't know. We haven't
No,
seen
wolf is
any
the one that
magic
gives
yet.
You guys advantage.
Yeah, that one seems. Maybe these are like regular guys, just archers.
Okay.
So that
I'll
might
take
be
wolf.
good.
Anyone within, but that's only anyone within 5 feet of me, and no one is.
What is your other options?
Bear. I have resistance to every damage except force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant. An eagle. I can take disengage and dash as part of my bonus action.
Maybe. Well, we haven't seen any wizards, but that doesn't mean there isn't any.
Yeah.
And if there is people with magic up high, then you might not be able
I'm
to
gonna
get
take
to
bear.
Yeah, that's your safest bet.
Okay.
So am I taking 6 damage here?
Yep. You will take 6 points of piercing instead of 12.
Guys, I'm hurting bad.
You're not hurting bad.
I have 28 hit points.
That's so many.
All right. That is their turn, which is going to put us to Hammond's turn. Kayth, you're going to see him take the potion you handed him. What kind of potion was it?
It's just a regular potion of healing.
So 2d4 plus 2. Okay. He is going to drink it. So 2d4 plus 2. So 7 points of healing, which is at least something. And then he is going to reach his gun out and take a shot at the archer that just revealed themselves. Here we go. So first, one shot. Ooh, I believe that hits. Yeah, that'll hit for 18 points of piercing. He will take another shot. That'll hit again for 10 more points of piercing. You watch as he sort of has the gun, and it goes, he says, boom, boom, As he takes that second shot, you'll watch the gun like open up on the front as though it like splits in half, and you'll notice there's actually like 3 barrels on it, and you watch as he's loading it, and then that's the end of his turn. That then brings us to the next revealed enemy. Another archer just alongside the top portion of this room will notch an arrow and launch it as it heads towards Fizzi. Oh, cause disadvantage. Nice. I was going to use Archer's Eye as well, so that'll be my only turn of being able to use it. If I miss, I miss.
Yeah.
There's a 13 hit you. All right, that's going to miss. I will then roll for the second attack. A 10 misses, I think.
That is correct.
Oh, actually, Archer's Eye applies to any next attack or damage roll. Interesting. So I could add it to the attack or the damage roll.
Little boy.
So
blue.
I'll actually add it to the attack of the second one to see if I can hit you. Does a 20 hit? Giving me the 1 second sign?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, this guy used shield. This boy crazy. So what does that put you at when you get the +5?
22.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that will...
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, I forgot I had this.
Forgot he had something.
I did. But it's okay because it's still... I forgot I had the arrow catching shield. It adds an additional +2 against ranged attack rolls.
I thought you didn't have that anymore. You gave it to... Glub Glub.
No, I did. I gave the Naga one away.
Oh, the Naga one. You're right.
But it's okay because I'd still rather not take damage.
That seems good. So neither arrow is going to hit you. That now brings us to the one that Kayth shot at. They are going to jump out of the bushed area, and they will run up to Fizzi and Obi. And they will attempt to attack... they'll actually attack Obi first, and then they will attack you. So first attack is right here. This is against Obi. That's going to miss. So they go to swing, and like they don't really expect how hard Obi is going to be, and it just sort of like pings off of it, doesn't do anything. So they switch up and go to swing at you. And they are going to miss with an 11 as well. You're able to just masterfully dodge it. And that brings us to Moss.
I'm gonna run straight up to that bitch and stab her.
30.
That goes hard.
Not as hard as Obi.
Dang.
You already know.
You already know, brother.
Why didn't... Oh, I hit the wrong buttons. I keep doing that.
She keeps hitting the wrong button.
Well, that didn't count. Of course.
What is that?
I think I
We
missed.
got a... So the first is a 16 and the second's a natural 20?
Yeah. Oh, I have
Alright.
reckless. I'm gonna reckless.
So then that first attack would just be your reckless attack, meaning that you hit with a natural 20. And holy moly. 22 plus 18.
She's immolated. You cut her in half and she ignites into flame.
40 points of damage. Holy Lord.
She's okay, right?
So Moss, you are going to run up to this, there we go. To one of Varric's men who's trying to attack Fizzi. You run up, you ignite the flame tongue, and then just slice across the back through the robe. You'll watch as the robe just catches fire, and as it does, the person starts to burn and has to throw it off of their body, and you'll see this huge slash across the back. They are still up, but you hit them for a lot of damage, and you still can attack again, as you still have a second attack. And with that, I wanted to bring us to here. And it's not using the right one again. That's okay. Why does this not want to use the right page? I want you guys to see what's going on. There we go. Yay, now everybody can see what's happening.
I literally see only the same thing.
There we go. All right. Yeah, second attack. Go ahead, Moss.
I yell, I don't want to kill any of you, so stop attacking us. And then I just want to tackle this one away from Fizzi.
That's certainly doable. Yeah, so they're going to roll against your DC, which to find that out, all you have to do is
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your strength.
8 plus proficiency plus dex. Sky knows it all.
Plus your plus mace strength, because that's her DC for grapple, right? With the new rules.
Yep.
Yep.
So, what is your strength score, Moss?
16?
16. So that's a plus 3.
6?
Plus 4.
Oh,
plus
plus
3,
3,
yeah.
yeah.
Plus
I was
3,
reading the wrong spot saving throws.
So 8,
14.
9, 10, 11. And then what's your proficiency bonus? 3? So then 14, yeah, okay.
I don't even know what that is.
May.
Big old box that
Come
says
on.
proficiency bonus on your character sheet.
3.
There you go. All right, they will roll. Let's see. They were rolling
I don't just
athletics
get
to
to
try
roll?
and. No, they roll against your DC. So you're deciding to tackle them.
Or a dex
Okay.
save.
Now, I will say, because you usually have advantage for strength saves, I'll say that they get disadvantage against saving your roll. 17 will beat your DC. So as you go to tap...
Do they have proficiency in saves? Because it's a save, it's not athletics anymore, right?
They make an athletics or...
It's a
acrobatics
strength save or a dex save now, right? Isn't it? For grappling / shove?
Oh, we're going to double check now.
I'm just playing devil's advocate for May, so that maybe this works.
I'm the devil, he's the advocate.
I'd advocate for any devil.
I'm in the wrong area. Let me go to actions. That's what I need. There we go. Target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which. Or you either push it 5 feet away or cause it to have prone condition. The DC is 8 plus your strength plus proficiency. This show is possible only if the target is no more than one size larger than you. Okay, so it's a strength or dex save, which...
Is it the same roll? That would be awkward.
It's -2. So 7, 6, so it'd be 15.
It makes it.
Still
But it's
makes
good to know.
That is good to know, though. You are
I
correct.
tried, May. It was very close.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, Moss, as you run up and sort of just try to push them out of the way, you'll watch them turn and put up the two long swords they have against your shoulder, and they will not seem to move or budge. Anything else for good old Moss?
See them put up their dupe.
I can't do reckless on like a shove or anything, right? I think I'm done then.
All right. Fizzi, you're up.
Oh, she's about to get Fizzbanged.
Do you think I got through to her?
Yes, of course.
A little reliable. That is bullshit. That was a 20.
Well, that's going to
Fine.
miss. A 10 will miss, unfortunately.
That's David. He has bad luck.
Holy Christ.
Mm-hmm. His bad luck. He doesn't roll over his 6.
A 13 will
puppy.
also miss, my brother.
Hi, sweet, sweet puppy.
That was a 19 for Obi. Come on.
A 14 will also miss for Obi.
That was
Fizzi, you know that you can hit. I mean, they're standing right there. But just over the amount of time of what you've been doing lately with the group and not really working with the wrench as much, it's just you're not catching purchase with anything. And Obi is like monkey see, monkey do. And if you're going to miss, he's going to miss. Anything else, Fizzi?
Nope. That's turn.
All right, that is now going to reveal the final enemy of this room.
Did it? Oh.
As coming out from the shadows over by the other brushed area,
Here's our spellcaster.
you will see what looks like a mage appear. They are going to cast... Oh, well,
Fireball
magic
on their
missile.
teammate.
But that did not cast I wanted it to. I wanted to cast it at a 4th level.
Jesus.
Big.
How do you... Stop doing that. Okay, well anyway, cast at a 4th level. I'll have to roll the other d4s. So the first one will do 5 damage. But, so level 4 is... Create 3. So 3...
It's no, it's
4... 5, 6. Cast 6 of them.
yeah.
So they're going to hit 2 into Moss. Oh, wait, Kayth's not out here. That's right. So 2, 4, 6. 2 for RaRa, 2 for Moss, 2 for Fizzi. So first one is 5 damage, and then 4. So 9 points of force damage on Moss. And then...
Is it half?
The one no, you can't resist force. He picked it just for you.
Yeah.
And then 4, 5, 6 points on RaRa. And 6 points on Fizzi. So they will come out, cast that, and then sort of continue to position themselves on a little bit of a higher angle here. And that brings us back to RaRa.
Sure does. Sure does.
Knock those archers down.
I don't have knockdown archer spell.
I don't know. Thunderwave? I don't know.
I have Thunderwave.
Can you get up there?
I'm going to fly up there, and I'm going to hit the one that's been damaged with this new pool noodle that I got.
Disrespecting it, it disappears from your hand.
Doesn't it have an AoE that knocks people back?
Once a day. Do you want to destroy the heart if we need it, or do you
No, I
want me to
just
knock
was
these guys
wondering. I
back?
couldn't remember the object because it's been 2 weeks. I just was wondering. I couldn't remember if it was more than once a day.
All right, RaRa, you are going to fly up within range of both of them, and you can attack.
Two-handed.
Get their ass.
I don't know if this has calculated correctly because it says it's only +2 and the weapons bonus is +3.
Well, it's because you're not proficient with it, maybe? I don't know if Hunter edited it to make it so that you were proficient with it, because usually bards aren't proficient with tridents.
You have a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. And then, yeah, you're not proficient in... But that still would just be +3 then. Oh, wait, unless... Do you have
It's
a negative?
strength-based weapon.
For strength.
So, yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure this is strength. Hold on, I'm going to double check. I would love if it would, help me out here. Okay. Get out of here.
I mean, it should be. It's melee. But it is versatile. Versatile.
Versatile just means that you can one-hand it or two-hand it.
Yeah.
That's what it actually.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit one of these guys.
Nice.
Points of damage. Hot damn.
Nice.
Now that should have added +3 damage though.
No, it's just the
That's
+2
still
because
only
it's
adding
still,
+2.
it's
Because
still
of-
because it's doing the negative from the strength.
Yeah, it's still doing that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're hitting the one that's already been damaged, right? 12 points of damage. Boom. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I'll yell down to Fizzi. We gotta take these guys out and move to the door, and I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Give Fizzi a bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then
Let's do it, RaRa.
with my bonus action, I'm gonna unarmed strike the same one I just hit.
Isn't your
Go ahead.
Didn't you just bardic inspiration someone?
Yes. When I use a bardic inspiration, I can make an unarmed strike.
That's powerful. More than powerful, even. I just was confused by you saying you use your bonus action.
I know.
That's all.
Go ahead, make the attack.
Even though you had 2.
14. Oh, that will unfortunately miss.
Okay.
All
My
right.
turn.
That is RaRa's turn. Kayth, you're up.
Okay. I can see this mage at this window, or no?
You could.
At the door?
You could. Now remember, Hammond is currently at the door, using it for cover and using it as his own way of attacking. You would not be able to occupy the same space as him. You could leave.
He's my ally.
You think that.
You think that. You don't know that.
Right.
I know that. He's my best friend.
That's my best friend. That's my
So I'm going to use my bonus action to stealth before I pop out.
Okay.
So that is a 25.
You think you're pretty hidden.
And I will pop out. I'll try to crouch below Hammond in like an archer stance crouch, so I'm not like occupying the same space as his gun.
So remember also, there's a cliff that's making it so you guys can barely stand in the same area as well. So essentially, if you want to be able to attack things, you have to leave. You won't both be able to attack things from behind the door.
Okay, I will scoot out the door.
Okay.
Out of stealth, and I'll just sort of pop out real quick, and I will focus my shot and shoot at them from stealth, the mage.
All right.
And I will sharpshooter at advantage. Not that one for sure. Not that one for sure. Dang, these are bad rolls. I rolled 2 natural ones in that, so I'll take the 10. I rolled natural 1, and then a total of 10.
Oof. That is going to miss, unfortunately. So as you jump out,
I'm gonna inner monologue. Wait, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll inner monologue.
Okay. Give me your inner monologue. Let me hear it.
Where the fuck is Varric? What happened to Hammond? Why is he so hurt? Did they move further on? We have to get to the heart. We have to clean this up quickly, and we have to go. And that's sort of what Kayth is thinking right now. Where's Varric? Why is he not here? How did Hammond end up in this mess? And we have to finish this quickly so we can continue on to the heart.
Okay, I'll allow it.
It's a 17, baby! So that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh, shit, maybe.
These things have a
That
20
does
AC.
not hit.
What the fuck? This wizard has a 19 natural AC, or does it use shield?
It just used shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I just cast shield. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
as
all
you
right.
shoot, you're like, that's about to connect. It's a great shot. Ping! As it flies off.
All right,
into
at
the
least
air.
they used the spell. I was about to say, you son of a bitch. 19.
A mage with that
And
much
I'll-
armor? That's
I
insane.
will dodge behind the door, knowing what's behind there to be careful.
Okay.
But yeah.
That
And
brings
that's
us...
my turn.
Oh. I wouldn't take any damage from Magic Missile because it hasn't been my turn yet again.
No, it was. You attacked and missed, remember?
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you, Chief. I remembered shield.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me get hurt.
Hunter's a devil.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Fizzi has shield up, but then I was like, oh, he just attacked and missed 3 times in a row. Never mind.
All right, so the archer, who is now within 5 feet of an enemy, can't really use their bow. So
Good job, RaRa.
they are going to have to reach with their other hand and attack with a sword against RaRa.
Really? I didn't get through a single one of these guys? Like, at least one of these guys should have put down their weapon and left.
We're dedicated to evil.
Does 14 hit RaRa?
No.
All right. Does a 20 hit RaRa?
Yep.
9 points of piercing. And they are actually going to attempt to move away from you, so you do get an opportunity of attack.
Oh.
Smack that ass.
Hunter's like, he rolls with a 2. So I'll just leave.
More like a tuning fork.
Instead, I'll just punch him in the face when they try to walk away.
Hey, you can do that too. Yeah, that hits. Wow, 11 points of damage. What do you do as they move away?
I look at the tuning fork, and RaRa knows deep down in her soul this is not for her. And she looks up at this bitch that's like, you can't hit me with that. Starts to walk away, and she'll just reach out and slap her right across the kisser as she tries to turn and go away.
Snap! Oh, as they move away, like, ow! Why a slap? All right, that brings us to Hammond. Hammond is going to use the opportunity of you hitting that person and then being off kilter, and will take a shot at them. Actually, as you move back in, Kayth, he's like, welcome back, and then takes another shot.
Good to be back.
Bada boom.
So, first shot.
That
Oh,
made
that
the
one,
shield.
that one misses. We'll shoot again. That one will hit for 14 points of damage. And then he gets one more shot. That
Oh,
will
yeah.
hit, and you will watch as that archer gets hit with those two, and you will watch them fall from the rafters and land essentially in the same spot as the other one.
Stacking bodies over.
And then he will turn back, reload, and that'll bring us back to the next enemy, who is next to RaRa once again. You know, is sort of stifled by not being able... Well, actually, they will attempt to move away from you. So you will get an attack of opportunity again.
I get multiple reactions?
No, you don't. Just kidding. That's not how this game works. They know you did that already, so they are moving away from you. And they are going to attempt to take shots at Hammond, actually. Who is going to have... more... Yeah, so he just took the shots, poof, 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 and while he's got it down, reloading, he's got that chance to be able to try and shoot through, like, the crack. He's going to have a higher AC, but, you know, they're going to attempt to take the shot either way. They will use Archer's Eye, but not on that. They will try again. 22, that will hit. So 11 points of damage. And they are going to add a d10 to the damage. 11, 12, 13 points of damage on Hammond. He is looking real bad. So, Kayth, you're like inside, you're like, good to be back. And you just hear like a huh. And then an arrow comes through the door, slams into like the back side of the shoulder and out the front. And you just see the arrow sticking through his shoulder. He takes it, breaks off the front side, and then throws it into the cliff. And that is that one's turn. And it is now back to the captain who you spoke to. I now need you to make a persuasion check. Or intimidation, because you're raging.
I'll do intimidation.
Huh.
Inner monologue.
I'll inner monologue.
Hell yeah.
All right. What's Moss's inner monologue while raging?
I'm really mad at this lady. I want her to just walk away. I'm also really tired and in a lot of pain. It'd be really cool if she just left. They all left. We got off this island. Everyone was super safe. I'm so sick of it. I just want to sleep in my own bed. But also, I also have the urge to rip this lady's throat out. And I can't decide which I'm gonna do.
Go ahead, roll again.
Oh, just as bad.
At least, you know, you don't add to the counter.
As it becomes her turn, and they look at you after you just said that. We would never betray Varric. And you will watch as she takes a swing at you. Let's see. Yeah, we've got 2 long sword attacks. You did reckless attack, so they have advantage. Or straight roll. Alright, so hold on, because I didn't see it coming. So let me do one that's a straight roll, but we'll take the other one as the advantage for the second attack. Okay, so a 9 misses, I'm sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
But does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
So 11 points of slashing, halves would be 6. So you only take 6 points of slashing. But Obi helped successfully dodge, or deflect one of those attacks. That is their turn. And that brings us to you, Moss.
I'm gonna stab her, 'cause she's making a very poor decision. Does a 25 hit that bitch?
Yes, it does. Are you recklessing or no?
Yeah, I'll attack recklessly. I'm mad at
Sure,
her.
let's see if you crit then for that first attack.
How is she looking? Okay, we won't know yet.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll again.
I did.
Okay,
You just
so
have to be a little patient.
Okay, so you didn't crit, but it'll
Does
still be
25 hit that bitch?
yes. So 13 points of damage. And then go ahead and make your second attack with advantage.
I would like my next attack to be non-lethal, please.
Okay. They do look pretty hurt. Oh my god!
How is it non-lethal with the fire great sword on a natural 20 while raging?
Maze
While
going
recklessly
crazy.
attacking.
It's
So-
just the
think
hilt.
that
As
here's
exactly.
the
So as if
accidental
we have
murder.
So as we have brought it up before with this sword specifically, you can use the flat side as it's sort of like a heat metal slam, and then, hit with the bottom of the sword as well. But anyway, that is 932. You will, tell me how you knock him out.
I'm just so mad she didn't listen. I'm beating her repeatedly.
Oh my god.
Right.
So
the
then so yeah,
Just multiple times in the gut with the flat of the blade.
And they're just like, they just get hit enough that they're just like,
Yeah, it's like Loki after the Hulk slams him back and forth on the floor.
So they are currently unconscious. I'm gonna turn them like this. Unconscious.
That was only one attack, right?
That was two attacks.
That was two.
Because that was the first roll of your second attack.
You got it. Okay, I would like to use my movement.
Okay.
I don't know. How far away is he?
30 or less feet.
I go there.
Yeah. Padonk.
Did I bonus action?
Nope.
I guess I'll do speedy recovery.
All right. Roll your d12.
That's 2.
Correct. All right,
12.
Oh, nice. Go ahead and heal 12.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Fizzi, you are up.
Would Fizzi be able to make it to the mage?
Yes. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Actually.
Gosh. You guys are just surrounding him.
Damn.
Damn.
This is about to be a beatdown.
That will hit. Oh. Yes, that will hit.
Do we want to non-lethal this mage?
It's up to you, man.
It's up to you.
We'll do non-lethal.
Okay.
Fizzi's gonna do non-lethal.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
All right, they are still up.
Second attack.
That will hit. They're still up.
$15 to hit?
15 will not hit. Their
All right.
Their shield's still up because it hasn't been their turn yet, so that'll miss.
That's right.
All right.
That's
As we go to their turn and seeing their captain go down, and not just go down from like being killed, go down from just being beaten. I need you to roll an intimidation check, Moss.
With the advantage because I just beat the shit out of that poor bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was so close to being a natural 20. It was absolutely insane.
So, Moss, you beat the captain, run up to the mage, not even to do anything, just to run up to him. And then Fizzi and Obi run up and smash into him as well. It's his turn, sees he's surrounded, looks, and immediately the shield will drop and his hands go up, and he looks towards the other person. Please, we give up. Please don't hurt us. We promise to leave. And the music will now change for a moment as we will figure out how you respond to this. As RaRa, it is your turn. And the archer hasn't put their hands up or anything yet because it's not their turn. But you will see the bow is sort of lowered.
Yeah, I'll just run over and put the tuning fork up to him.
Okay.
I'll hold them to it, and I'll hold my attack action if they try any funny business.
Okay. Kayth?
I'll pop, or I'll guess stealth, and I will pop out the door and hold my action to attack. Or I'll just pop out the door and hold my wand up, and hold a magic missile for if there's bad juju.
It is now the archer's turn. They will see Kayth walked out the door. They'll know what's back there. Look down towards the mage. Give sort of like a sort of like waving their head no, or shaking their head no, but will unnotch the arrow, put their bow away, and put their hands up as well. And you'll hear the mage speak out once again. Please, we will leave. We do not want to die.
I don't really trust that they'll leave.
I don't either. I think we should beat them up.
Psionic. What? What'd you say?
I don't either.
So
You
should we
could just tie them up.
Yeah, take their arms and tie them up?
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
You don't have to.
Psionic-
We can just leave.
Yeah, I don't really trust that you will.
Yeah, you attacked us.
Well, yes, we were told to do so by Varric, to lay a trap for you because he knew you were coming.
I specifically told you guys that I did not want to kill you and that you should just stand down. I gave you an opportunity.
We will leave you with your lives.
Thank you. That's very gracious of you.
Archer, can you come down?
Yeah, they'll hop down as long as
Yeah,
RaRa lets them.
I like wave the tuning fork for them to go down.
I'll message Fizzi. Do you want to see if they have anything magic on them with your eyeglass?
Sure. Fizzi will start looking over Varric's people for magical items with the spyglass.
And Moss, do you want to help me tie them up?
Moss is still going crazy.
And Moss is still raging.
Oh, yeah.
I will tie them up.
Do you wanna? I'll fly down and I'll put a hand on Moss's shoulder and try to like get her to focus in.
19.
You may drop your rage if you'd like.
And as I see her pupils dilate, I'll lean in and I'll be like, I really don't think this pitchfork thing is for me.
I guess I forgot that it only really did the one thing.
Oh, it does cool. Like, I am one with the tides and the seas.
I thought it did like more than just the one effect.
So you guys can take the time to tie up both of these people. And Fizzi, you will take some time to search over them with the spyglass, but
While
they-
they're while they're being tied, does Hammond come out?
I was just about to say. So you tie these guys up, put them over here. Fizzi, you're looking over with the spyglass. Kayth and Hammond will probably
DM,
come
I also
out from the
empty their
other.
pockets, like see what they have, get their gold.
Well, they aren't currently carrying anything. They came out
Well,
to an
shoot.
island adventure.
Who doesn't
To
go
a
to an island with anything?
But they
Who are
have
these
they
guys?
have like
Gonna pick
extra
the
arrows
captain.
for Kayth. They have maybe a cleaner longbow if Kayth wanted one.
Well, that's not really
Mostly
special.
neutral things and the robes they have on them.
The mage doesn't have any like scrolls or anything.
The mage. Let me actually double check really quick. What I
And the captain.
I think long swords, like just
The captain's a
just
bitch.
very good like regular items. But hold on a second. Let me double check what I had on the mage. Ba, 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 ba. You actually would find on the mage a spell scroll of Fireball.
Very cool.
I can hold on to that if you want.
Oh, hey, it's the cowboy.
But yes, so as that's happening, Kayth and Hammond, you guys will come out of the room, and Hammond sort of has the gun to his side and is kind of almost using it like a cane a bit. As when he walks out, he is holding his like left abdomen.
His left
And you
admin.
see, and you see just like profuse blood coming out. One of his legs looks pretty mangled and like charred, and he's got that back side of the arrow sticking out of his right shoulder as he walks out and sees the rest of you and sort of leans up against the wall. You're gonna see him sort of put the butt of the gun under his elbow or under his armpit, reach in his pocket, pull out a cigarette, and light it up.
What happened, Hammond?
Yeah, you were fighting these guys?
I was. I decided I didn't like what Varric was doing. Turns
Varric
out-
is evil, Kayth.
Well, I don't know if that's the full story, but he certainly isn't of sound body and mind anymore.
So he's being controlled?
I don't know that either. All I know is that when he decided to take hostages and want to use them against you all, I wasn't about that plan. I came here to help reach this artifact and protect its people against monsters. Not use the local.
You should sit down.
Not use the local.
You look pretty
citizens
rough.
as bait. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. This might be my last ride.
You're gonna retire?
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure lots of people have arrows in them and make it.
Do we have any more potions? I look around.
Are you done tying them up? Because we definitely need to get moving. And we can't take this door.
I
We
think
don't
so.
hurry up.
Fizzi does not have a potion.
Don't worry about me. There's more important things at stake. He starts limping over to the next door. Come on, we gotta get going. And he'll get to the door and he's sort of holding it. Rest of you good to keep moving?
Hammond, you can stay here.
He looks back at the people tied up, looks over at you guys. Sorry about that, Chief. I don't think I can. I helped them all get this far. It's sort of my fault. I gotta help. Sometimes you gotta make amends for the things you do in life. No matter how much it might hurt you.
Well, let's go through this door then.
Takes the door, tries to open it, backs up a little bit.
Moss.
I know I just said I'd hurt myself to do things, but someone please open this fucking door.
Yeah, Moss.
I open the door.
Moss, you walk over. He was trying to push it. You walk up, you pull it. What the fuck? Door will open. It's a little bit dark in here. And you guys can begin to pile in through the archway. As you do, the doors...
Can I,
Go ahead.
Can I go last?
Sure.
So as I pass Hammond, I'll look at him. So you're gonna help us?
If what I'm doing is helping you, then I suppose so. I'm definitely not here to hurt you or stop you.
RaRa will gather some stardust and put her hand on his chest.
And give him a little healing.
And cure wounds.
You will watch as you put your hand on him, or hands on him. You'll watch as the shoulder begins to sort of, the wound will close up a bit, and you'll watch as the arrow in the back of his shoulder pops out. And at least that area is sort of like put together now, and he can sort of rotates his shoulder. That definitely helps out a lot. It'll at least keep me going a little longer. You'll notice he's still pretty bloodied. But after that, he'll put his hand forward. After you, young lady.
She will go.
You will all walk in. It's a little dark. The doors behind you will close. When they do, you'll find yourself feeling a little cramped. And then you guys are going to see a druidic symbol pop up on the wall. Moss. The druidic symbol says this.
Ready.
Another one will pop up, and it says this.
Set. Uh-oh, I'm scared.
A third one will pop up and glow, and say this.
Go.
Run.
You hear Moss...
Plays the Mario Kart theme song.
You hear Moss read that out, and you guys will watch as the wall in front of you crumbles down. And before you, you see this long, extended bridge that seems to reach out for hundreds of feet forward, and you can barely see the other side. The room completely lit by large sconces of fire, and below, you can hear the bubbling of what seems like molten lava beneath you. And as you guys see the wall before you crumble, and Moss says, ready, set, go, you can start to hear the sound of breaking stone and rock as the bridge before you seems to be falling apart. And that is where we'll begin next session. Or that's where we're going to end tonight's session and begin next session of Coralthea, Waking Fates.